How are you feeling, first of all, Alex, and how will you kind of try and recover over the next couple of days before facing Rafa?
I'm actually feeling good. I thought physically I handled the situation really well, and I felt like the whole body was feeling good. And I mean, this is why you do the hard work in the preseason for matches like this, to be able to feel strong and feel confident in yourself physically, and that also helps for you out there on court mentally. So really happy with how the body held up. Now I've just got to focus on recovering and getting ready for my next one. I've got a day off tomorrow, so I'll focus a lot on my body tomorrow, and looking forward to my next one.
It's been a really big week for Australian tennis. How are you adjusting to being in the spotlight and someone that people are really expecting a lot from?
Yeah, it's definitely a different position for me. A position where I'm not really used to, and it's sort of come out of nowhere. It's been an unbelievable year, and I'm enjoying every second of it. I'm just trying to focus on myself, on going out there on court and competing and having fun, and nothing has changed for me.
7 wins in a row. How confident are you at the moment heading into Rafael Nadal?
Well, I'm obviously playing some great tennis, and to be able to get all these wins under my belt is definitely helps a lot. To build just that momentum and keep playing some good tennis day in and day out, and obviously against Rafa, that's going to be something special. I got the chance to play him in Wimbledon on centre court, and I feel like I learnt a lot from that experience, and I'm really looking forward to just having fun, going out there and just competing.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that Wimbledon match. What do you feel like you learned, and what would you try and do differently?
Well, I think a lot of these things is just about experience, and I've already stepped out on court and played him, so that whole experience of playing Rafa, that's not new to me anymore. So hopefully this time around I can go in a bit more relaxed and just focus on myself and try to play some good tennis.
Rafa's at the stage of his career where playing less is more at this time of year for him. You're coming into it from a different angle. You're younger and you've played a lot of matches. Do you think that stands in your favour, or do you think that sort of counts against you, against him?
Well, I think it's very individual, and it all depends on the player, and a lot of it's got to do with age, or how you're feeling physically and all these things. So that's something that I'm definitely looking at, and just trying to have that healthy balance about how many tournaments I play and how much time off I have and how much time training blocks I have. So having a couple of years on tour now, I know where my limit is. I know how my body reacts, and according to that, with my team, we've sat down and we've planned accordingly. So I'm really looking forward to the schedule of play I'm playing. It's going to be probably less tournaments than last year, and hopefully more training blocks, and can take good care of that.
Obviously, growing up in Spain quite a lot, I presume you were kind of aware of Rafa from very early on. So what was that like, kind of growing up there and seeing all the things that he did?
Yeah, well, Rafa is pretty much like the king in Spain. He's done so many amazing things for the sport, and he's had that many achievements. It's pretty incredible. So it's going to be fun for me to get out on court and be able to test where I am. And I think this is what you play for, to be able to play the biggest guys and the best guys at the top of the level on the biggest stages. And you just got to go out there, enjoy, and just thrive of the atmosphere.
Given your growing profile in Australia, when you're not here at Melbourne Park, are you trying to stay out of the public's eye a little bit to keep your focus entirely on the tennis, or are you enjoying more and more people recognise you as you're walking around?
Look, honestly, I just do the same old things, the same things that I did 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Like, I still go having a acai bowl in the morning. Like, I do the same things a 19-year-old kid would do. So I'm very fortunate to be in the position that I am and to be able to play the sport that I love every single day. And I'm never taking that for granted. So I'm just enjoying every single day. And just, I'm a chill guy. I like to take it easy.
You've earned a reputation of being a fighter and working really hard out on the court. Does that, I guess, spur you on to maintain that level, or does it add extra pressure for yourself that we all expect you to do that?
Well, I think it's just a given for me. You know, that's something that I expect from myself. Every time I step out on court, to just leave it all out there, leave 150% out there, and that's a bare minimum. And I think that's a very important message, especially that's something you want to be known for. You want the players in the locker room to know you as that kid that, you know, fights till the end, has that never say die attitude, and will compete until the end. And that's what you want. So I'm just going to keep on doing that every single time I step out on court.
Talking about the match, it was a very intense play today. Did you expect that? And how you were controlling the match, and what happened after the third set?
Yeah, I came out and I played exactly how I wanted to play, and I got up 2 sets to love and playing some good tennis, and then my opponent, he started to light it up. He started to play some unbelievable tennis, and even though I had a match point in the third set and I played a good point, you know, it was a long rally and he was just too good. So at that stage I just had to try to weather the storm and stay with him, and he was able to blow me off the court, and I just had to reset for that fifth set and try to be positive and fight for every ball, and I was lucky enough to get my chances and to be able to get the win today.
Last two, please.
How's your body feeling? You've played a lot of tennis in the last week.
Yeah, body's feeling good. I'm still young. I can't complain. I'm doing what I love, so it's just another day for me. I'm going to have a nice relaxed day tomorrow. I'll look after the body, and I'll be ready for my next round and really excited.
It's 10 years since Rafa won the Australian Open. Did you watch it? Do you remember much of it?
Yeah, well, you've watched that many matches of Rafa, and he's won that many Grand Slams. So, yeah, I remember that one and watching it, and you know, he's still Rafa. I mean, whenever he steps out on court, he's always got that presence, and no one can take that away from him. So I just got to go out there and try to focus on my side of the court, and genuinely just go out there, have fun, and just hopefully take it to him.
Thanks, everyone.